Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. We're done taking our little break here, so let's get on into the Lake Hylia area. We're gonna have to go actually out through the west here and avoid that guy trying to shoot at us. Because there's another owl statue, as you can probably see on the map. It's kind of hard to miss those big red circles, you know? It was awfully nice of them to actually mark it out, instead of just give you like some sort of riddle. You know, like, it seems like it'd be... If this was in an earlier generation of Zelda games, they'd probably just... Like, if it was NES or Super Nintendo or something, they'd probably just give you some riddle, like listing off each of the places, and you'd have to remember them or write them down or something, but... thankfully, they visually marked it out on our map on this one, so it's a little bit easier. Alright, the owl statue is up here on this little cliff face. So, this one is a little bit interesting. I kind of like it. We want to pull it out and then make it come out just a little bit further. That should do the trick. Now we need to get our claw shot ready. We're actually going to have to shoot up to this ivy here and then drop down onto the statue to jump onto the character thing there. It might take a few tries to actually line the two up, because you do actually have to pull it out a little bit more once it's dropped down from the cliff. And to get to the chest here is actually, it's a little bit hard also. Not that bad though. We need to move the statues like in between here, just off to the side of our cliff face. Then we need to make sort of a diagonal jump over to it like this. And then we can make another diagonal jump over to the treasure chest. So I think that one's kind of cool. That's probably my favorite of the treasure chests. Okay, so we've got both of the statues in Lake Hylia. We only have one left, which is in the Gerudo Mesa. But I'm actually going to go back to Castletown, because you may remember we activated the Howling Stone at the Hidden Village, which set the wolf right in front of Hyrule Castle. So I'm going to go take care of that while I'm in the area. Okay, no letter, no letter, no letter. Oh, sweet, there wasn't a letter. That makes me so nervous every time I go across this bridge. So let's make our way into Castletown now, and we'll get to, I don't think we've actually made our approach up to Hyrule Castle from the Castletown yet. It's a pretty cool place. It looks really neat. So it's cool that we'll get to see that here. Alright, so in order to get to the castle, of course, we need to take the northern exit here. And go through a lot of screen transitions. I think that's the last one, though. Yeah, there's this big door up here. You can just squeeze through it as it is, but if you want, you can grab on with R and push it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's a pretty neat little thing they threw in there. And here's the Golden Wolf sitting in front of the barrier to the castle, rather. Alright, so we get thrown into battle once again. This is going to be our last encounter with the wolf, so that's kind of sad we won't get to see this guy anymore. At last, the time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass on to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Do you wish to master this final hidden skill, which can be earned only by the one true hero? I do. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Oh wait, no, that's not what we're doing here. And before we begin, I will test to ensure you've mastered the jump strike. Now come at me. So let's just do the jump strike. Easy enough. Now, what's this big final ultimate technique we're going to learn? Excellent. Our final hidden skill is the Great Spin. Let it be hewn into your mind. Oh, is it going to be like the Hurricane Spin from Wind Waker? Because that'd be pretty awesome. I can think of a lot of places I'd need that. You have at your disposal the basic sword technique is the spin attack. You have mastered numerous hidden skills and now house the spirit of the hero. Yeah, we can magnify the power of your spin attack. Sounds good. But the only time you can draw out that power is when your life energy is brimming full. Yeah, so that's kind of a crappy condition. So basically all this skill is, no, it's nothing like the Hurricane Spin. Really all it does is extend the reach of your spin attack. A lot of people actually think this is just a huge bust, pretty much. But actually I kind of like it. You know, I mean, they could give you something like the Hurricane Spin, which would be better. But the Great Spin is actually pretty useful. I mean, when your life energy is full, you get a pretty long reach with that thing. So I like it. It's alright. So we've at last mastered all the hidden skills. Although I accepted life as the hero, I cannot convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. Ease my regrets. You have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. See ya. Go and do not falter, my child. Oh, we won't. Falter, that is. We will go. Well, whatever. See ya, dude. So that's the last we're gonna see of the great ancient sword hero dude. So he was pretty cool, but we don't get to see him anymore. Anyway, man, this is a huge barrier to the castle, isn't it? It's incredibly textured, too. You can really see that. Okay, so now that we've said goodbye to the ancient sword dude, let's head into the Gerudo Mesa. Our last owl statue is waiting for us down there. So now that we've warped in here, it's kind of cool we get to go to the Gerudo Desert again. I get to hear the music here again, so that's pretty cool. Now we need to just head a little bit to the east and make some long jumps there. And the owl statue is sitting right in front of us. This one is actually pretty annoying to get to the treasure also. It's not that bad to just actually get to the platform, you know, like usual, but the treasure is a real pain. So let's drag this thing off here, and we need to just put it in this corner. We relinquish control of it and jump up here. Now we can just hop across the gap and get back onto the platform. So not that difficult at all, really. So this sky character is filled, or the ancient sky book is filled with its missing characters. This is a crucial clue to finding a path to the sky. Set it to wire X and check it. Well, checking it for us wouldn't do much good because we can't read it. Okay, so in order to get to the treasure, we're going to have to make a couple of hops. And it can be really hard. You don't want to fall off of this upper platform here. So basically, you don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver. We want to... Oh, that was really close. Okay, let's see where it's at. That's actually right where we need it, I think. So we hop across here. Go this way. Alright. Now let's get on this long path over here. So we can pull it this way. The reward hardly seems worth it, I think. You know, it's just another 100 rupees, but I might as well show you guys how to get this, because it's kind of... It's fun to get the treasure that's linked with each of them. It just makes sense, I guess, is what I'm looking for. So now we can hop across this gap and almost fall off. Now hop across here, and there's our chest, finally. So we got another orange rupee. That's cool. Alright, now we're done filling up the ancient skybooks, so pretty much all that's left to do is just head back to Kakariko Village and see if Shad can do anything with this now. So the warping is almost done. We're only going to have a couple more. I've lost count of how many times I've warped. It was like 8 or 9 or something. I messed up at one point and had to warp twice, so... Alright, let's turn back into a human and head into Renato's house one more time. This should be the final time we have to do this. And we come in here, and Ilia's just kind of sitting there by herself. I guess everyone's still left from where we were having our emotional reunion. So, how are things going? Link, isn't Shad waiting for you down below? Well, yeah, he is, but I kind of wanted to check on you. Okay, screw you. You don't want to talk to me. You just want to send me to Shad. I see how it is. It took all this work trying to restore your memory, and all you do is tell me to go to Shad. Oh, well. Okay, so let's drop down in the basement and talk to our old chap here, who says, "Ah, Link, did you read my letter? As it turned out, that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. After all that, I wonder how that word was supposed to be used." Wait, did we get a letter from him? I don't think we did. Nope. Sorry, we didn't get your letter, man. I don't know what you're talking about, but I went ahead and did your job for you, so here you go. Is this that book from last time? Are there more letters in the word last time that I looked at this? How did you investigate the Link? This is amazing, amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Okay, so Shad has uttered his little chant, and the belly of the statue has changed. Ah, it's taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding! Consarn it! I must apologize, Link. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Yeah, you go do that. Let's check on him. You doing alright there, Shad? Are you depressed that I'm doing all of your work for you? Blasted, this thing has confounded me thoroughly. It's not that hard, dude. You just said some words, and now I can move it around. I could show you the Dominion Rod and actually tell you what I've been doing, but it's more fun to just keep you in secret. Whoa, what the... Can I get that to happen again? I think it got, like, stuck in a torch here or something. No, there's not even a torch there. Wow, I have no idea what happened with the camera there. Anyway. Oh, I did it again. So, in the next part, we're going to move this statue aside and see what lies behind here. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.